were sitting by the window, listening to our favorite band. Nothing on the calendar, nowhere we had to be. You looked across the quiet room and smiled a while at me. No words were needed, no plans to make. Some mornings are better that way. A quiet morning with you, sunlight falling across the room, an old song playing softly, and nothing coming too soon. A quiet morning with you, that's all I ever needed then. Just coffee, music, and your smile before the day began. The newspaper lay unopened beside your empty chair. A little breeze came through the window and moved your sleeping hair. We talked about the little things and watched the hours go. Funny how the simplest days are the ones we miss the most. Years move quietly before we understand how ordinary moments become the ones that last. A quiet morning with you, I can almost see it now. That little room, that old record, the sunlight coming down. A quiet morning with you. If time could turn again, I'd ask for nothing more than that. Just one slow morning, like back then. Dinner plates upon the table, radio turned down low. You were telling me a story I'd already heard before. Evening settled through the window, street lights slowly coming on. We had nowhere else to hurry, and the whole day was almost gone. Maybe love was always meant to feel as simple as this. Nothing more than this. Your hand next to mine, a quiet room, some music, and nowhere else tonight. Nothing more than this. No promise We laughed about the day and sat beside each other with nothing much to say. I used to think that love was something grand. Now I know it was your hand inside my hand. Nothing more than this, that's what I remember most. Not the places that we traveled or the things we used to own. Nothing more than this, one ordinary night, you sitting there beside me, and everything feeling right. Rain against the glass, a book upon my knee, coffee getting colder beside the empty seat. Cars move slowly down the street, the afternoon turned gray. Then an old familiar melody brought you back my way. Funny how a little sound can bring a whole old world around. Rain against the glass and memories pass through. Every quiet drop reminds me of you. Rain against the glass, no sadness, no regret. Just one of those afternoons the heart don't forget. I turned another page and watched the people go. Someone hurried under an umbrella down below. Some memories don't to stay, they simply visit in the rain. And even when they leave me, they call your name again. Funny how a little sound can bring a whole old world around. Rain against the glass and memories pass through. Drop reminds me of you. Rain against the glass, no sadness, no regret. Just one of those afternoons the heart don't forget. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply visit on a rainy day. They sit here soft, then drift away, but never leave me quite the same. Rain against the glass, that old familiar tune, still moving through the room, still leading back to you. Rain against the glass, and somewhere far away, I hope dishes have been put away, the television's low. There's one small lamp beside your chair and nowhere left to go. You ask me how my day had been, I tell you all the same. The little things that happened and the people that I blamed. Another day has come and gone, and still we're here. Before the lights go out, stay with me a little while. Tell me something ordinary, let me see you smile. Before the lights go out, before tomorrow starts, there's something about these quiet hours that stays inside the heart. The clock is moving past 11. Your book is nearly done. Outside the houses settle down their windows one by one. You turn a page, I watch you breathe like time is learning slow. And every little thing we keep feels bigger in the glow. Maybe years from now I'll miss this most of all. Your voice across the quiet room before the nighttime falls. The lamp burns low, the world grows small, and somehow that's enough to hold us through it all. Before the lights go out, stay another minute here. There will always be tomorrow, but tonight is ours, my dear. Before the lights go out, let the whole world disappear. Nothing ever felt more like home than having you right here. I remember our first hello outside that little store. You asked me for the time that day, then stayed a little more. Soon there were evening telephone calls and walks beneath the trees. So many ordinary hours that meant the world to me. We never knew while they went by how much could live inside a little time. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we made a life of little things. Coffee cups and handwritten notes, and all the songs we'd sing. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, love quietly found its way. Not in one wasn't ordinary days. We knew the streets by memory, the places we would meet. You always waited by the corner on the same familiar street. Some stories end but never leave. They settle softly into memory. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I found the best of you and me. In every simple afternoon, we never thought we'd meet. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, those days still quietly remain. And every now and then a little song brings them back again. The chair beside the window was always where you'd be. Morning paper folded, coffee resting by your knee. You knew every passing neighbor, every car along the street. And every time I came downstairs, you'd look up and smile at me. I didn't know those quiet days would follow me. So far away, the chair beside the window, I can see it even now. Morning sunlight on the floor, and your glasses slipping down. The chair beside the window, where the whole world seems so small. Funny how one simple corner can become the heart of it all. Sometimes music filled the kitchen, sometimes nothing played at all. Only birds beyond the garden and the clock upon the wall. The years have changed that old familiar room, but memory leaves a light there just for you. The chair beside the window still belongs to yesterday, to coffee cups and morning papers, and all the words we'd say. The chair beside the window, whenever I close my eyes, you're sitting there beneath the morning, just the way I remember you. Someone washed a car next door while children played outside. Dinner came around at 7. Everybody took their place. Then the evening settled softly over every little space. Nothing hurried, nothing loud. We had time to look around. Slow days, warm nights, that's how I remember them. Talking on the front porch until the daylight disappeared. Slow days, warm nights, the radio somewhere inside. We didn't know how good we had it. We were simply living life. You would come around at 8 and sit beside me there. We'd talk until the porch light drew little circles in the air. Maybe time was never slow. We were simply young enough to let the moments go. Slow days, warm nights, I'd love to feel them once again. No place that we were rushing to, no reason to pretend. Slow days, warm nights, still glowing in my mind. Sometimes all the best things are the ones we leave behind. When the house was quiet and everyone had gone to bed, one small lamp was glowing beside the books we'd read. You poured the last of the coffee. I folded up the day. We sat there by the window with nothing much to say. The world outside could wait till dawn. For a little while we had our own. When the house was quiet, I loved those hours with you. No telephone, no busy streets, just midnight coming through. When the house was quiet, everything felt right. You beside me at the table in the softness of the night. The clock moved past 11. A car went down the street. You reached across the table and gently touched my sleeve. I'd never notice when the house was quiet, there was nowhere else to be. Just one small light, an empty cup, and you sitting next to me. You never wrote me poetry or filled the room with roses. You'd simply wait beside the door whenever I came home. You knew just how I took my coffee. You'd leave the hallway light, and somehow all those little things could make the whole world right. Love didn't always need a name. You showed me every day. You never had to say much, I always understood. Love was in the little things you quietly would do. You never had to say much, your heart was easy to see. You simply stayed beside me, and that was enough for me. You fixed the radio on Sunday and carried every heavy bag. You'd give your coat when nights grew cold without me having to ask. Now I know what love can be, not always words, but constancy. You never had to say much, and maybe that's why I knew every ordinary kindness was another I love you. You never had to say much, but after all these years, the quiet ways you loved me are the things I hold most dear. Some days don't go the way we thought that they would go. The evening finds us tired with more than we can know. So put your coat beside the door and leave the day behind. There's coffee in the kitchen and an old song we can find. Tonight can rest, tomorrow waits. The morning always finds its way. There's still tomorrow, there's still another day, another window full of sunlight, another song to play. There's still tomorrow, so rest your heart tonight. Not everything must be decided before we turn out the light. We'll sit here for a little while and let the hours slow. Some things become much clearer when we simply let them go. Every night eventually ends and morning comes to try again. There's still tomorrow, and somewhere down the road another quiet morning waits, with places yet to go. There's still tomorrow, whatever yesterday may bring. As long as there's another dawn, there's still a reason to sing. Morning through the curtains, coffee in your hand. You were sitting by the window, listening to our favorite band. Nothing on the calendar, nowhere we had to be. You looked across the quiet room and smiled a while at me. No words were needed, no plans to make. Some mornings are better that way. A quiet morning with you, sunlight falling across the room, an old song playing softly, and nothing coming too soon. A quiet morning with you, that's all I ever needed then. Just coffee, music, and your smile before the day began. The newspaper lay unopened beside your empty chair. A little breeze came through the window and moved your sleeping hair. We talked about the little things and watched the hours go. Funny how the simplest days are the ones we miss the most. Years move quietly before we understand how ordinary moments become the ones that last. A quiet morning with you, I can almost see it now. That little room, that old record, the sunlight coming down. A quiet radio turned down low. You were telling me a story I'd already heard before. Evening settled through the window. Street lights slowly coming on. We had nowhere else to hurry, and the whole day was almost gone. Maybe love was always meant to feel as simple as this. Nothing more than this. Your hand next to mine, a quiet room, some music, and nowhere else tonight. Nothing more than this. No promises to make, just being here together was more than enough for me. You washed the cups, I dried them. We laughed about the day, then sat beside each other with nothing much to say. I used to think that love was something grand. Now I know it was your hand inside my hand. Nothing more than this. That's what I remember most. Not the places that we traveled or the things we used to own. Nothing more than this. One ordinary night, you sitting there beside me, and everything feeling right. Rain against the glass, a book upon my knee, coffee getting colder beside the empty seat. Cars move slowly down the street, the afternoon turned gray. Then an old familiar melody brought you back my way. Funny how a little sound can bring a whole old world around. Rain against the glass, and memories pass through. Every quiet drop reminds me of you. Rain against the glass, no sadness, no regret. Just one of those afternoons the heart don't forget. I turned another page and watched the people go. Someone hurried under an umbrella down below. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply visit in the rain. And even when they leave me, they call your name again. Funny how a little sound can can bring a whole old world around. Rain against the glass and memories pass through. Every quiet drop reminds me of you. Rain against the glass, no sadness, no regret. Just one of those afternoons the heart don't forget. Some memories don't ask to stay. They simply visit on a rainy day. They sit here soft, then drift away, but never leave me quite the same. Rain against the glass, that old familiar tune, still moving through the room, still leading back to you. Rain against the glass, and somewhere far away, I hope you're sitting peacefully, listening to the rain today. The dishes have been put away, the television's low. There's one small lamp beside your chair and nowhere left to go. You ask me how my day had been, I tell you all the same. The little things that happened and the people that I blamed. Another day has come and gone, and still we're here before the lights go out. Stay with me a little while, tell me something ordinary, let me see you smile before the lights go out. Before tomorrow starts, there's something about these quiet hours that stays inside the heart. The clock is moving past 11, your book is nearly done. Outside the houses settle down their windows one by one. You turn a page, I watch you breathe like time is learning slow. And every little thing we keep feels bigger in the glow. Maybe years from now I'll miss this most of all. Your voice across the quiet room before the nighttime falls. The lamp burns low, the world grows small, and somehow that's enough to hold us through it all. Before the lights go out, stay another minute here. There will always be tomorrow, but tonight is ours, my dear. Before the lights go out, let the whole world disappear. Nothing ever felt more like I remember our first hello outside that little store. You asked me for the time that day, then stayed a little more. Soon there were evening telephone calls and walks beneath the trees. So many ordinary hours that meant the world to me. We never knew while they went by how much could live inside a little time. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we made a life of little things. Coffee cups and handwritten notes, and all the songs we'd sing. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, love quietly found its way. Not in one unforgettable night, but 1,000 ordinary days. We knew the streets by memory, the places we would meet. You always waited by the corner on the same familiar street. Some stories end but never leave. They settle softly into memory. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I found the best of you and me. In every simple afternoon, we never thought we'd meet. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, those days still quietly remain. And every now and then a little song brings them back again. The chair beside the window was always where you'd be. Morning paper folded, coffee resting by your knee. You knew every passing neighbor, every car along the street. And every time I came downstairs, you'd look up and smile at me. I didn't know those quiet days would follow me so far away. The chair beside the window, I can see it even now. Morning sunlight on the floor, glasses slipping down, the chair beside the window where the whole world seems so small. Funny how one simple corner can become the heart of it all. Sometimes music filled the kitchen, sometimes nothing played at all. Only birds beyond the garden and the clock upon the wall. The years have changed that old familiar room, but memory leaves a light there just for you. The chair beside the window still belongs to yesterday, to coffee cups and morning papers and all the words we'd say. The chair beside the window, whenever I close my eyes, you're sitting there beneath the morning, just the way I remember you. Afternoon moves slowly with the windows open wide. Someone washed a car next door while children played outside. Dinner came around at 7. Everybody took their place. Then the evening settled softly over every little space. Nothing hurried, nothing loud. We had time to look around. Slow days, warm nights, that's how I remember them. Talking on the front porch until the daylight disappeared. Slow days, warm nights, the radio somewhere inside. We didn't know how good we had it. We were simply living life. You would come around at 8 and sit beside me there. We'd talk until the porch light drew little circles in the air. Maybe time was never slow. We were simply young enough to let the moments go. Slow days, warm nights, I'd love to feel them once again. No place that we were rushing to, no reason to pretend. Slow days, warm nights, still glowing in my mind. Sometimes all the best things are the ones we leave behind. house was quiet and everyone had gone to bed. One small lamp was glowing beside the books we'd read. You poured the last of the coffee. I folded up the day. We sat there by the window with nothing much to say. The world outside could wait till dawn for a little while. We had our own. When the house was quiet, I loved those hours with you. No telephone, no busy streets, just midnight coming through. When the house was quiet, everything felt right. You beside me at the table in the softness of the night. The clock moved past 11. A car went down the street. You reached across the table and gently touched my sleeve. Some memories don't make a sound. They stay because love was around. When the house was quiet, I wish I knew back then how much I'd miss those little nights I'd never notice when. When the house was quiet, there was nowhere else to be. Just one small light, an empty cup, and you sitting next to me. You never wrote me poetry or filled the room with roses. You'd simply wait beside the door whenever I came home. You knew just how I took my coffee. You'd leave the hallway light, and somehow all those little things could make the whole world right. Love didn't always need a name. You showed me every day. You never had to say much. I always understood. Love was in the little things you quietly would do. You never had to say much. Your heart was easy to see. You simply stayed beside me, and that was enough for me. You fixed the radio on Sunday and carried every heavy bag. You'd give your coat when nights grew cold, without me having to ask. Now I know what love can be, not always words, but constancy. Another I love you. You never had to say much, but after all these years, the quiet ways you loved me are the things I hold most dear. Some days don't go the way we thought that they would go. The evening finds us tired with more than we can know. So put your coat beside the door and leave the day behind. There's coffee in the kitchen and an old song we can find. Tonight can rest, tomorrow waits. The morning always finds its way. There's still tomorrow, there's still another day, another window full of sunlight, another song to play. There's still tomorrow, so rest your heart tonight. Not everything must be decided before we turn out the light. We'll sit here for a little while and let the hours slow. Some things become much clearer when we simply let them go. Every night eventually ends and morning comes to try again. There's still tomorrow, and somewhere down the road another quiet morning waits, with places yet to go. There's still tomorrow, whatever yesterday may bring, as long as there's